So the name is Sipho Vokal. Go by the stage name Sipho Vokal. I was born in Soweto, raised in Soweto. Um, and I started singing like most people in church, right? I started singing in church. I come from a very Christian family. Somebody say spirit! Stand or sound. Isikhathi singiphelele, isikhathi singiphelele, shelele, shelele kumadiye. Oh, was a omuhle today. Ngikubona kuma timeline, timeline. Isikhathi singiphelele, isikhathi singiphelele, shelele, shelele.
Sipho Vokal in the building. How you doing?
I'm good.
You chill.
Oh, better not to you need a coding. Oh, sit down.
Alright, take 3.
Chaotic up in here. Chaos. Total anarchy.
We finally get to have a sit down with you and unfold you and introduce you to the rest of the world because you're such a gem, you know. Proudly South African, Sipho Vokal in the building, BYF Media. We're about to have a little chat. So tell us about the journey in terms of like coming up with the name Sipho Vokal with a K. I mean, that's quite different.
So the K is really a non-brainer, right? It's a non-brainer because there's a lot of vocals. You know, there's a lot of people who go by the name Vocal.
Yeah.
So I wanted a differentiator, and the K, first of all, comes from the idea of being African.
Okay.
Right? Because Africa simbala K. You know, so that's where the K comes from.
Okay.
Because first of all, I'm African. And my story is an African story that we're telling to the world. So that's where the K comes from, and that's why I settled on the K. But the name Vocal comes from growing up in the hood. Everyone is a producer. Everyone is a house producer, right? And from time to time, people are calling you to studios so that you can lay down vocals. You know, so then I became known in those circles as the vocalist. So instead of calling myself the vocalist, a lot of people just started calling me Vocal, and it stuck. You know, and it stuck. So and that's the brief history of that name. Yeah, man, it's time someone tried to do something with it. I know Casper filled up. It was amazing. We all loved it.
Yeah.
You know, but I think it did more for hip hop than it did for any
music
of the other.
In general.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And it would be great to have like a concert that incorporates all kinds of music, and it's as big as those 80s shows that you saw on TV. Man, I think that would be amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, if you think of like people like Brenda Fassie and what did they call themselves? The what dudes? The something dudes. I forgot the name.
The big dudes.
The big dudes, yeah. Brenda Fassie and the big dudes. I mean, those people fill like they pegged up stadiums. You know what I mean? And I think everybody, when you think of yourself as a musician and as a singer, especially a performing artist, what you see is in your dreams, right? When you're sleeping and you're seeing this vision of your life and your performance, you envisioning yourself as Beyonce to the crowds.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As opposed to the 100 people that we perform to, which is great.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not taking away from the idea of these niche spaces and intimate spaces that we find ourselves in. But it would be great to have big concerts, man. I think people would also love it. You know what I mean? I think people would also love it. I don't think I'm a 2000 know it. I think they would love it as well.
Yeah. All right. So where can people find you in terms of your social media? Let us know about your.
I'm everywhere, man. I'm on Instagram. It's Sipho Vokal. I'm on TikTok. It's Sipho Vokal /wayo. I'm on Facebook. It's Sipho Vokal /wayo. I'm on Twitter. It's Sipho Vokal. So you can find me everywhere.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Thank you very much. And really excited about the project that's coming up soon.
Thank you.
But yeah, people should definitely be on the lookout. You can always find him on BYF Media on our YouTube channel. Otherwise, also follow us on Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. Signing out.
Thank you.